you're about to watch, it's the next day. I remembered this last night. Way later. You're about to watch a taste video. Not a taste video, but a blood glucose video. With skinny syrups. But guess what? The red that you're going to see in the bowl, the raspberry, is 1 ounce. And that is skinny syrup. And yes, they both have the same ingredients. I don't know where this other brand came from. You're going to see a picture of me on there showing you a bottle. It's not skinny syrup. It's fashion syrup or something. I thought it was skinny syrup. And I read the ingredients. They are identical. I thought it was skinny syrup. I didn't even read the bottle when I bought it because they were literally together. And it was the cookie dough one. But it is not skinny syrup, but it is sucralose. And that was the whole purpose of the test, to test sucralose. Also, I'm going to say I'm only doing 2 servings, so 2 ounces. Ding, ding, ding. I was wrong again. I was wrong again. It was 2 ounces of the cookie dough in that cup. I remeasured this morning because I was like, wait, if I'm wrong on that, maybe. Anyways, it ended up being 3 servings. I did 3 ounces of the sucralose. And I know some of y'all might be thinking that was too high to do a test on, because y'all ain't going to be using 3 ounces. You're going to see that I use mine mainly because I only put a cap usually in my drink. When I use mine, I use it on ice like a snow cone. So you're going to see me eat it that way. So 3 ounces for me on a snow cone is pretty normal. I normally do 4, but I don't know why I thought I was only doing 2. No, I did 3. I remeasured that cup because after I was rewatching the video, I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I put 2 ounces in the cup and 1 in the bowl. So, sit here, watch the shocking results because I was in shock with what happens. I didn't see this coming. So, here we go. Remember, it's 2 different brands. It is sucralose and it is 3 ounces. Alright, we are doing glucose because we are going to do a glucose test. I'm not even doing ketones right now because my ketones, I don't have any, so why keep wasting the strip? So I'm doing skinny syrup. 1 serving is 1 ounce, but I do mine in ice, so I normally do 2 servings. So we are doing 2 ounces of it. My blood glucose is starting at 78. I am pouring it over shaved ice. I've already done, so this is 1 ounce here. I've already done 1 ounce of the raspberry, and I'm doing it exactly how I normally do my ice, just like this. Okay? We're testing something I have. That's 2 ounces, 2 servings. All the macros are the same, no matter what flavor you pick. So, at least mine are the flavors I have. This is how I eat it. We're going to see what happens. We're starting off at 78. After I'm done eating it, we will be back in 30 minutes afterwards to see what happened, if anything, because I've been reading up on sucralose and I don't like what I've been reading. Alright, I know my body well enough to know if it's going to spike, it's going to spike at this marker. It would have been the 15-minute or 30-minute, and we're at 30-minute. I should have done a 15, but I didn't. So, here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous because I really like being able to have my little ice when I want it, or put it in my coffee, or yes, 2 servings is the size I would use. It's the same. 30 minutes later, my blood sugar is the same. Did not budge. That's weird. Didn't budge. Okay, still nervous because, you know, I don't want to give up my stuff. So, So we're at the 1 hour mark. $86. That's still fine. That's only an 8-point up, and it's still only 86. All right, I will see y'all in an hour. Okay, I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. We are at our 2 hour mark, and my blood sugar is 85. So it really didn't do crap, right? I was surprised to be in the 70s in the first place. So 2 servings, 2 ounces of the sucralose Skinny Girl syrup did nothing at all to my blood glucose. Now it's time for dinner. Okay, so I'm going to be making me this steak to eat after the 2 hour mark. It is a sirloin. It was frozen. I pulled it out. I've already seasoned the other side, so we got some black pepper, melody, Himalayan salt. We're going in with some paprika. I might have put too much seasonings on it to be truthful, but since the second round this year, the C word, I hate the taste of beef. That was garlic. This is cilantro. So we got paprika, garlic, cilantro, salt and pepper. The other side has turmeric and cumin, but this one I'm only going to put the cumin. I'm not putting turmeric because it kind of spilt a lot on the other side. A little olive oil. I'm going to let it sweat for like 30 minutes. I'm preheating the air fryer too so it can get a nice little char to it. And this is what it looks like so far. And we'll be back. Okay. Still taste the taste I don't like. Even with all those seasonings on it. I don't know how to explain this taste. It's like sucking on copper pennies with blood in your mouth. And yes, I've overcooked this before, thinking maybe I just don't like the taste of raw steak anymore, and it was a billion times worse. So we're just coming in here with my chef blend. Real salt, so it's going to be a little salty because I put a lot of Himalayan salt on it already, but it's okay. And I'm coming in with 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. Hopefully it's still hot enough to melt it on the top here. Just gonna slice it up a little. So hopefully this will work for me. I'm gonna eat it no matter what. But I'm trying. That's why I'm going to brisket. I love smoked food. The brisket or the smoked food hides the taste of everything, including chicken. So I can eat smoked food with no problem. So I'm going to be smoking some meat soon. Alright, it has been exactly 2 hours since I had dinner. And I took a nap. And that dinner was my breakfast. Like, it wasn't much food. You saw what it was. I got so incredibly sleepy, but like I said, I did not sleep last night. So, we are just going to see what my numbers are. 96. Now I had a fatty, very fatty coffee, and the bread and cheese, butter. Inside the coffee was empty tea powder, butter, heavy cream. It was pure fat. And still no ketones. 0.3. That's nothing. So the test was a win. So I'm excited about that. Let's talk for a second. Here's the crazy thing about me. I should be dead exhausted because I barely had any sleep. I tried to take a little 15-minute nap today. This is why I do my laundry and my housework and dishes all at night. So I wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I don't have energy until it's 11 o'clock at night. It's 11 o'clock at night, and it's like I've taken some kind of magic pill, and I am a burst of energy and can stay up all night cleaning, do aerobics, do everything. My brain isn't all foggy. I'm normal. But in the day, I am a zombie with complete brain fog, can't put 2 words together, can't get off the couch. And this has been going on for a long time now. And I shouldn't be that way right now. So what is different? Is it because I've already had all my foods? I've had multiple coffees. I've had a lot of fat in my coffees because my nighttime coffee lately, which I'm still drinking but almost done with, is full of fat. Is the problem I'm not getting enough fat in my diet? I know I never thought I would ever say that, but I am literally like, I ate the steak, I ate my very fatty coffee. Let me tell you how fatty this coffee is. 2 tablespoons of butter, Kerrygold butter. So this is a lot of calories in this coffee. All right, a lot. 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of Kerrygold butter. We are at 300 calories already, and already enough fat. Like, we're already in the 30 fats. Okay, now we have a full scoop of collagen. That's another 110 calories. We have a full scoop of MCT Perfect Keto MCT powder. That's over 107 calories. Let's go add it all up, because maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not eating enough calories and fat during the daytime, so I cannot function, and come night, I'm all over the place because I finally have eaten enough fat and food. And that's why I have energy. Because I've been noticing this a lot lately, but I don't know if it would make a difference. Maybe I'm just a night person. I've always worked at night. I've always done everything at night. But holy crap, maybe that's my problem, y'all. Let's go add up these numbers for sure. Okay, let's start with my powder I stuck in there, because I was guessing at the calories. Okay, so that's 70 calories, 7 fat. Okay. Collagen, a whole entire real scoop, 70, so we're at 140. And we are at 10.5 fat. Alright, so hold on. Kerrygold butter. We had 2 of these. So that's 200. So that is 340 calories. And that is 22 fat for both. So we are now at 33 fat grams within this. So that would be 100 more calories. 440, about 440 calories. Another 10 fat, so we're at 45 fat grams, basically. So I'm at a 500 calorie coffee, 45 fat grams. Not to mention the 8 ounces of sirloin I had at the same exact time, full of healthy red meat. And I had 2 tablespoons of butter on that. So right there is another 200 calories alone, with not counting that. I probably just had like, I don't know, 600, 700, 800. I'm going to put in my macros and know for sure. But maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm under eating too much during the day. I don't eat until evening time. My coffees normally don't have a lot of fat in it. I just started doing the MCT powder because I've been watching Wendy and them. And I just started doing a full scoop because the last few days I've only done like a quarter scoop and stuff. And what if my whole exhaustion problem wasn't from any of my sweeteners, wasn't from the C word? What if I'm just need the fat and need more calories? What if I'm just been starving my body, and that's why I can't lose weight, because my body's like, you've been starving us way too long, girl. We ain't doing this no more. Because I was building places like porches, and I was going to the gym and working out, and I wasn't eating more than 1,200 calories or less, and I wasn't really eating any fat at all. So maybe my body is like, oh no, we got an illness twice, and you starved us to death. No, girl, we're gonna punish you, because I am very rammed up and hyper. No headache, no fuzzy that I've been complaining about that I just cannot explain in my head. It's like, you would think I was on speed, but don't worry, I've never done drugs my whole entire life. That is how ramped up I am. So tomorrow morning, when I wake up, I'm making a very fatty, huge calorie coffee again, just like this, about 500 calories, 45 fat grams, around about that. I'm gonna do it for multiple mornings and see what happens. And when I get more bacon, yes, I'm getting more bacon, I'm gonna eat it with bacon and eggs and that bread with tons of butter. We're gonna see what happens if I make my big giant meal in the morning. Maybe that's why I can't sleep at night, because I'm too hyper, and I finally get energy because I've fed myself. So maybe if I feed myself in the morning instead and do the fasting at night, maybe, just maybe, I can have a life again. And that's why I've been saying everything's closed at night. I'm finally got energy at night, but everything's closed. Like, it's after 11 and all I can do is clean house. So my house gets to stay clean, right? So that is the experiment. That is what we are going to do. And yes, I'm going to do the whole beef, egg, butter, you know. I'm still going to have cheese. I'm not doing the BBBBE challenge. I'm just doing a carnivore challenge, meaning I'm going to eat more, like I've been doing, more protein, well, more fat than protein, and then protein, and then no veggies. Maybe a few mushrooms here or there, or a few pepper, like, you know, very minimum. Okay, so we are about to see, because I just woke up, it's 2 o'clock. I just cannot fall asleep at night. I should be able to fall asleep last night, because no sleep the night before, but I can never sleep before 6 a.m. Plus, I pee all night long. It's like 1 a.m. a fountain is on, and I pee every few minutes. But maybe it's because I'm giving myself too much energy around 7 o'clock, having my dinner and really fatty coffees and stuff. So we're doing it the opposite. I don't have time to eat today. So I won't be able to experiment with that part, because we got to go. We're going to the gym. I just woke up. I got 30 minutes to get dressed and drink my fatty coffee. So it's a whole scoop of perfect keto collagen, perfect keto MCT powder. I think it's pouring rain all of a sudden. A tablespoon of butter, and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream, and 1 sweet and low. I need that sweet and low because I cannot stand the taste of this. And then 1 cap of salted caramel Skinny Girl syrup. So that being said, I know one of y'all really hate it when I say that, so sorry. I catch myself now. I'm going to drink this and go put some makeup on, because this girl just woke up, and then gym time. I've officially only been up for an hour. I've only gotten through 20 minutes of Wendy and Harriet's video. I'm going to watch it on the treadmill. And the reason I only got through 20 minutes is because once I drank my coffee, within 10-15 minutes of drinking it, no migraine without taking Motrin, because I'm up on the scale. Motrin causes me to gain weight. It causes me to produce no ketones too. So that might be why I'm having no ketones. So, no Motrin, no brain fog, no headache, no body pain, and I have energy. What if I've been doing this to myself by under eating throughout the day? We're gonna see. So here we go to the gym. Babies, I think you two are too big to share this little thing. Willow looks smushed. She just looked like, please help me. Please get this boy out of here. Thump thump. Thumper. Are you disturbing Willow? This is my main dinner. It is 8 o'clock. I'm having 6 pieces of low sodium bacon where I put my Himalayan salt on top of it. I do that so I can choose the type of salt I have. I have 2 ounces of pork chops. I thought it was going to be way more, but after I took all the fat off because I can't handle the fat, it makes me throw up. It only had 2 ounces of actual meat on it. That's why I ended up with eggs and bacon. I have 2 full sunny side up eggs. I've already popped one so it would gel all over my pork chops because I'm not liking the taste of the pork chops. I am also having another fatty coffee. So it is after 11 on the 7th. My experiment with having a very fatty coffee first thing when I wake up, and one with my last meal of the day, like Wendy and Harry are doing, and then having bacon. I ended up having 4 more pieces of bacon than what y'all saw. So the experiment with all that plus my workout, what happened? Pretty simple. I'm still hyper. No brain fog. When I tell y'all that I have gone months with complete brain fog and a fuzzy head and just sleepy and never waking up, and y'all can watch her, she's so cute, and just feeling sick as a dog, like all last month, the month before that. The only month I have felt good this year at all was in April when I was don't drink mommy's drink, when I was doing the beef egg challenge with keto chow. But I can't stand the taste of beef right now, so that's why I can't say okay, like I say I'm gonna do beef and then I do it and then I'm like, oh, it tastes so bad. So all I can promise is that I'm going to do fatty meats. I thought the bacon was causing me issues, but I don't think so. We're doing a little experiment today. I ate a lot of bacon, so if I start getting headaches tomorrow, the next day, and the fatty coffee doesn't work, then maybe it's a bacon thing, right? It might be the nitrates, and maybe we'll see. That we're gonna totally see what happens right now, because I don't know if it's because I went 2 days with no bacon and then I woke up feeling fine this morning after I had my coffee. We're gonna see, but so far right this minute I think it's the fatty coffee. I don't know what my ketones are, anything like that. I didn't test again today. We're gonna test tomorrow morning, I think, if I remember. That's why I say I think. I gotta remember to do it. All I know, I don't know if I can lose weight or not this way, but I have the energy to walk 45 minutes on the treadmill, do the circuit for 30 minutes, do my little massage hydro bed for 10 minutes, went shopping, came home, cooked my food, cooked Dino's food, did a little housework, watched a movie with him. Normally I won't watch movies because my brain is so foggy. I only watch shows I've watched before because I can't concentrate. We watched a movie. That is the first thing we've done in a long time because usually I can't. Now, I don't know if I can get my sleep fixed or not, but because I'm a little hyper, so I don't see myself going to sleep for at least 5+ hours, but I hope this works. Because right now, yeah, I need to lose weight. But I'm never going to lose weight. I'm never going to fix my heart, like my blood pressure, if I can't walk. Like if I can't get on a treadmill, if I can't walk around the block, if I can't do things that's heart healthy. Because just laying on the couch isn't going to cut it. I have to be able to move. I don't have to do anything horribly physical. I just need to work my heart some, right? By walking or something. So that is the goal right now this month, is to be able to move, to be able to focus, to work on my blood sugars, which my blood sugars seem to be pretty good. Work on my blood pressure, and then yeah, because it's been since the beginning of July since I had the C word again, and now it is September. I think my everything's starting to level out some, but we will see over the next few days. I can tell you, eating the small amounts, I think today's day 7, I don't know, I'm lost total track, but eating the small amounts of food and not eating 1 meal a day is working out great for my stomach. No more stomach pain, no more stomach issues. Occasional little bit of heartburn just because I get heartburn, but no more pressure, no more throwing up after I eat. It's because I really think I shrunk my stomach. And when I go and try to eat all that food in one sitting, it physically hurts me. It makes me sick. And it literally, I start sweating. I feel horrible. But I notice if I break them down, I'm fine. Also, what y'all didn't see is I took one of the Premier Protein pumpkin with 6 ounces of Starbucks coffee, made it all nice and cold, left it in the car in a container to stay cold, and I had that right after I left the gym. So I ended up having my fatty coffee for breakfast, and then that protein shake, and then about 4 hours later, I got home, or somewhere in there, I don't know, I've lost track of the math, and I had my dinner. I think it was around 8 o'clock I had my dinner. So my first meal of the day was at, well, I count the fatty coffee, so that was about 2. And then my last was at 8, so that was a 6-hour eating window. I just broke things down to fit in there. And believe it or not, because of the fatty coffees being like almost 500 calories, I'm getting my calories in very easily because I'm drinking them. And for me, that is the best way to do it. I'm getting my fat in because I'm drinking it. I know y'all all gonna preach it's so much better to eat the fat off the meat. I can't. If I eat animal fat, I throw up for hours. No way around that. The only fat I can eat is bacon. Any other kind, off of pork chop, off beef, off chicken. I can't eat chicken skin. I will throw up. It's been that way my whole entire life. I can't do it. So, that, I almost said something that someone hates me saying. But anyways, I'm going to end my video right now for the night, and hopefully can settle down the next couple hours.